my first video in my new apartment, so I'm not exactly sure what the setup is going to be yet. And if you see any kind of mess in the background, although I think it's pretty well obscured from how I have the camera, it will all be cleaned up soon. So yes. So as I mentioned in my July favorites, I was going to be very excited to present you with my August favorites because it means that summer is pretty much over. And that said, there have been a number of products that I've been loving in August. I'll try and keep it relatively short, and let's get into it. So the first thing that I have been using during the month of August are these two little Aromatherapy associates. You can't really, it maybe looks like I haven't really used them much at all, but I promise I have. They're actually supposed to be bath oils, but I've been using them just as kind of an oil on my pulse points, like mostly on my wrists, and rub some on my temples and behind my ears before bed. These came as part of a little deluxe sample pack with a Nubo Now order that I had placed a couple of months ago, and it's the Revive Evening Bath and Shower Oil and the Support Bath and Shower Oil, and I like both of them a lot. This one is lavender and peppermint. It's a little bit more straightforward, and the Revive, it doesn't say what's in it, but it's a little bit more complex. I think that there's more scents going on in it, and I like both of them a lot equally. And like I said, I'll just, you know, put these on dot some on my wrist before I go to bed, and I'm really liking them for that. And it's a way to kind of extend the life. I mean, I feel like you could use this entire thing in one bath, and I'm getting to enjoy them for a lot longer. The next thing that I've been loving has shown up in previous videos, but I really found my love for it this month. It's the La Bella Figura Decouverte Under Eye Repair Serum. And I had featured this in my nighttime skincare routine, which I'll link below. And as always, I'll have the names to all the products that I mention or anything else I talk about in the description bar below. So just make sure that you click down there to, if you want to do your own research on the products or buy them or whatever. But this stuff is so good. I totally want a full size of this when this runs out, and this is lasting a while. This will at least last me another couple of months, so it was a really good, the sample pack that I bought from La Bella Figura was a really good investment. But I mostly just use this at night, and it's so hydrating. I feel like it has sort of helped lessen the bags under my eyes, and overall I just really, really like it. The next thing is a relatively new purchase. But I have been loving this. This is the Jane Iredale Daytime Eyeshadow Kit, and I used this in a Get Ready With Me video, and I actually used it tonight to do my eye makeup, and you can see it's just a very neutral selection of shadows. And the only shimmer one is that one right there in the corner. The rest are all matte, and I have just been finding this so versatile. I will use some of the colors on an everyday basis just to kind of even out my eyelid color. I have used it at night, I especially for some reason love the brown color. I think it's because it's a cooler toned brown, which is a little bit harder to find. A lot of browns are warm. And so I just love this as a crease color and an under eye smudge. And the quality of these is really, really good. They're extremely blendable. And yeah, I'm loving this. Now I want the other two, which is dangerous because they, like everything else, are not cheap, but really been loving this a lot. The next thing I have been loving during this month actually came at the end of July in my Petit Vour box, and it is the Schmidt's Natural Deodorant in Bergamot Lime. I have not had any luck with all natural deodorants. Oh, it also just like smells so good. I have not had any luck with all natural deodorants until this. This might be it. I'm going to do a full video review on this because someone that comments on my videos requested that. So that will be coming up, and I want to test it for a little bit longer to make sure that I don't break out in a rash, or if I do, how to mitigate that. And there is a way to do that using apple cider vinegar as a toner on your armpits. But overall, I mean, this is so much more effective than even, this just happens to be sitting on my Dresser, the La Vanilla Healthy Deodorant, which is what I had been using previously. The ingredients in the Schmidt's are better, it's cheaper, and it's more effective than this. Although I still do like this, and sometimes I'll even layer them, but overall this has just been so amazing, and I want to try it. They make it in like 5 different scents, and I want to try the other ones too. Okay, the last makeup favorite has, and I think I mentioned this at the end of one of my videos, but it wasn't a favorite, it was just like a new product that I had gotten, and it is the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet matte. It's like a lip cream basically, and I have 2. I went ahead and ordered another color after I had gotten this one. This is Ole Flamingo, and this is Hot Pepper, and I like Ole Flamingo better, so this would definitely be my favorite, but oh, it's gorgeous. These, and I like them. The colors are not especially unique, but I really do like the formula, and I like having a bright lip color that's matte. So yeah, big fan of these. Okay, the next thing that I've been loving are these pants. These are the legging jeans from Gap, and I picked these up during the last Friends and Family sale that I think happened last month, but I just love them. They fit so well. They're super comfortable. They're super flattering. I'm short, so it's hard to find regular length pants that fit me and don't need to be hemmed, and these didn't. And I also just really like the color. They can either be kind of dressed down or totally dressed up and use. I was actually considering wearing them going out tonight, but I don't think I'm going to. But they could easily work really well with like black top and black shoes and, you know, black bag or whatever. But yeah, just really loving these, and I actually want to pick up some more of the Gap legging jeans. I think they're just a really good, pretty affordable staple to have, although I think I'm going to wait till some of the ones go on sale. So yes, big fan. Okay, the next kind of little lifestyle favorite I have for the month of August, and really sort of a, I guess kind of like a forever favorite, or a favorite at least of the last like 6 or 7 months since I've been lifting more and working out kind of heavier than I ever have, are these 2 products by VegaSport. It's the pre-workout Energizer and the recovery Accelerator. It took me a while to be convinced about the merit of, you know, an Energizer and a recovery shake and kind of all of these little addenda to being a gym rat basically. And I do have to say that the pre-workout Energizer really does kind of give you like a little bit of a boost, the equivalent to maybe drinking a coffee or having a shot of espresso. And the Accelerator just honestly tastes really good after you've been working out really hard for like an hour or an hour and a half. And I tend to drink this after I'm done with my workout, and I'm like foam rolling and stretching, and it's so nice. It's kind of like a little reward, I guess, at the end of a hard workout, and then I'll tend to have a protein shake after that. So there's a lot of like really kind of crappy chemical laden workout supplements on the market, and I trust Vega as a brand. I had been really into Brandon Brazier, who's a plant-based elite athlete of sorts, I think, and I had read his book Thrive like back in the day, and when I decided to investigate taking some workout supplements, I wanted a good brand with good ingredients, and these were the closest thing that I found, and I like them. I really only use them, I probably work out, or I do kind of a lifting session, maybe twice, at the most 3 times a week. So, and I don't even take these every time. Sometimes if I've had a coffee, I won't take this because I don't want kind of the extra stimulant, but I tend to always take this if I've had like a decent workout. Okay, the book that I loved during the month of August, it's sort of a life changer. It's called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer, and one of the friends that I made at this meditation spiritual development workshop that I went to in Connecticut back in July, which was actually part of my July favorites, had mentioned this to me and was like, you absolutely need to read this. Any of you that are sort of spiritually inclined or kind of like to explore topics about consciousness or unity theory or oneness or karmic relationships or things like that, this was just like such a beautiful read. And if you have any kind of meditation practice, I think that this really sort of jump-started or reignited or refreshed a long-term meditation practice that I've had, but kind of goes on and off. So in case you're interested, the back of the book says, "Who are you really? What would it be like to be free from limitations and soar beyond your boundaries? What can you do each day to find this kind of inner peace and freedom?" The Untethered Soul offers a simple, profoundly intuitive answer to these questions. Whether this is your first exploration of inner space or you've devoted your life to the inward journey, this book will transform your relationship with yourself and the world around you. It just really helped me during a very difficult time and kind of set me back on my path of spiritual awakening and development. So, love this book. Okay, and then I think my last favorite for August is, of course, music. I can't not talk about music, and I've gotten sort of worried about the copyright issues in actually playing the music in the videos. Not that I have like a huge viewership. Hopefully someday maybe it'll be a little bit bigger than it is now. But I'm just kind of worried about actually playing the songs in my video, because during one of my past videos, it actually picked up that it was a licensed song, and it made me like sign or like click through some agreements that I acknowledged that or whatever. So I really wish that I could actually like play the clips, because I think it's more interactive and interesting, but I think I'm just going to put links down below in case you want to check them out yourself. Not that anyone watching a beauty video probably really has the same taste in music that I do, but I don't really care. I'm going to tell you guys what I like, and if you're interested, you can go check it out. If not, then you can stop now. But it's a duo of, they're musicians really and DJ producers called No Regular Play, and I've actually been obsessed with like so much music during August, but particularly, especially during the first half of August, I was listening to No Regular Play tracks non-stop. So I actually did a little bit of background research so that I would not just ramble and have something actually intelligent to say about them. They're a duo who are both originally from St. Paul, Minnesota. They met when they were kids, I guess, and one of them was a jazz trumpeter, and he like performed in, I guess, like local jazz bands and stuff like that. And then I think they both went away to school and they reconnected in Brooklyn in 2006, and under the influence musically of jazz and hip hop, I guess they found themselves at a Wolf and Lamb party, who are, I don't know how many people are part of Wolf and Lamb. I think it might be a duo, but they also run a record label, and I am obsessed with them. Like, so obsessed. I'm dying to go to a Wolf and Lamb party. It's kind of my ideal house music party. Anyway, No Regular Play, the two guys that are No Regular Play, found themselves at a Wolf and Lamb party. They were super inspired, and then I guess they became friends with the Wolf and Lamb guys, and the sounds are very similar. So basically what it is it's DJ electronic house music production, but layered and incorporated with live instrumentation, particularly vocals and the trumpet. There's a little blurb from a kind of house music enthusiast website called Resident Advisor that says about No Regular Play: emotive and unapologetically organic, their fluid approach unites more than a lifetime of influences. I just really liked that. One song in particular that I just literally had on repeat for like a week straight was a track that No Regular Play had remixed by drone lovers called Way Home, and it's just so good, you guys. It's so good. I like die when I listen to this stuff. I can't even tell you. So I'll put the links to a couple of my favorite No Regular Play tracks with notes to like the point in the song where like I feel like my heart just like opens up and like everything is right. Like, this is why music is so important to me. It's one of the only things where I feel the spaces that I get into where literally like nothing else matters. It's like that experience with the music is like what I imagine oneness or bliss or unity or love or like whatever to feel like. So so passionate about it. So anyway, yeah, I've been loving No Regular Play, and in the last couple weeks I've been loving like a ton of other stuff too, and maybe that'll get incorporated into my September favorites. But that is it for August. So I bid summer adieu, and I am just really excited for September. So I hope you guys had a great month of August, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.